Toby, you good? Yep.
Deontay, another fight in Birmingham. It's kind of old hat, but it's very exciting also to be here.
Oh, most definitely. You know, it's always exciting to come back to the city of Birmingham to have a title fight. You know, this has been something that's been one point in time was a dream, and now it's a reality, and very much so that this is the fourth time. So I'm always happy to come back home, you know, to fight and defend my title. Sometimes the crowd can be a little. I won't say pressure because I never feel pressure, but it can be a little bit overwhelming for me in the ring and stuff like that. And sometimes I have to calm myself down and relax. But it's always a great feeling to be at home.
Deontay, you said that the last 7 months have been sort of a roller coaster for you for your healing. What's these 7 months been like? What's been the hardest part of trying to get better?
A lot of pain, man. A lot of pain. But you know, it's never fun when you break something, which I've done. This is my third time doing it, especially when you're fighting. You know, you need your hands to protect yourself, to have an offense as well too, not only just defense. And my last fight, I only had offense. Really had too much defense. I had to go off for heart, had to go off for will and determination. And those three things got me to where I am now. So it wasn't hard to convert to what I had to do. And with that being said, you know, the injury, the pain and the injuries that came from my hand, that was something that I had to deal with. You know, I got a high tolerance in pain, and here I am now. You know, I had a fast recovery. My body tends to heal a little faster. I don't know it because I've been an athlete all my life. I don't know what it is, but we're 100%. The doctor said we're 100% recovered, bicep and hands. My thing is I'm looking to really test it inside the ring. That's going to be the real test.
Deontay, your opponent, not really a guy we've never really heard of. Maybe a lot of people haven't, but his record's pretty impressive. Just what does he bring to Birmingham? What does he bring as far as the competition?
Well, what I feel my opponent brings to the table, he brings excitement, like you said, with the record, 31-1. Only been knocked out one time, and that was against a dual opponent, which was supposed to be my opponent in May, Alexander Povetkin. Got 19 knockouts. He's a big guy. He's 6'5", 230 pounds. So it's even playing grounds, you know. You know, my thing is, you know, even though you don't know a person, that doesn't mean nothing. You know, before they knew Deontay Wilder, I had to present myself. You know, I had to get the opportunity first. And the same thing with my opponent. You know, he got to present himself. He got to showcase himself. And what better yet to do it than on a worldwide stage as fighting for a world title. You know, many people that big stars, such as name as Manny Pacquiao, you know, just to name one, had to start from somewhere. You know, and we got many more besides him had to start somewhere. So, you know, I love blessing people with opportunity. I think he's the perfect person for the situation, that what it is with the recovery coming back off. But he's a dangerous opponent as well too. So the fight can go either way, but I'm always confident in what I'm capable of doing, and I got a goal, and that's to unify the titles. Hopefully we can get closer and closer this year. Definitely fighting for another belt and bring them all back home to Alabama.
Deontay, has the injury changed you as a fighter?
No, I'm still the same fighter. I still have the same mentality. I still have the same goals. Like I said, that's to unify the division. You know, once you have an injury, you automatically go into the state of mind being hesitant to throw it because you broke it and you don't want to do it again. And that West camp is gonna help me with. We start camp Monday, and we're going 100% full throttle. So I'm gonna throw my hand just as if it's never been broken before, and I got to get it out of my head that I heard it, and I don't want to be hesitant when it's time. When I see a big shot, I want to be able to have my muscle memory to react time I see the shot. So camp is going to be a very important thing for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Deontay, not looking past his opponent, but you got a lot of heavyweights that's calling out your name, like Tyson Fury. I think he recently came back. You have Anthony Joshua, Luis Ortiz. Who would you like to see yourself in the ring with after this fight?
Well, after this fight, you know, like I said before, I'm looking to unify the division. So any of them with a title, you can put my name down for it. You know, that's my ultimate, my main priority is to unify the division. So any of the title holders that wish to have me and have a defeat under their record, I am the man. I'm the man they need to come and see. So I'm looking forward to 2017. The heavyweight division is well alive now. It's very exciting, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Deontay, it's been 7 months since your last fight, longest time between bouts in your whole career. What do you feel like you've gained in these 7 months that you made that happen?
A lot of time to myself, really, just a lot of soul searching, a lot of meditating, visualizing, you know, how I want this year to go and end. You know, I've had a lot of time to just really just sit back and think about a lot of things. And sometimes you need, when you have a busy schedule, a busy life, sometimes you just need that space to yourself where you can just think about certain things, think about your career or your life, or do you really want to do it? You know, business-wise, I got so much stuff going on. I got so many things that I want to do. And that time right there is something that I need. That way I can put things down on paper, personal-wise and business-wise, and start my career off in 2017 on the right note and lean towards my goals that I'm trying to accomplish.
Anything else you'd like to say about this leg into the fight next month?
What's that?
Anything else you'd like to say to your opponent or people in the
well, to my opponent, you know, it ain't nothing too much to say. That I'm looking forward to see him in the ring. This is gonna be all my talking that I need. And but to the fans, you know, each and every time we have a show here, you know, people's come out, they turn up, and I appreciate you, Alabama. I appreciate you so much. That's one of the reasons why I'm still here. And but to all my fans, I love you so much. Thank you for the support, especially my day ones. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my life and my journey on becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you guys.
I'm going to ask some questions from BJCC's perspective.
Okay.
Legacy Arena.
Well, my experience here in Birmingham at the BJCC, which is called the Legacy Arena, you know, it's always a great experience. Each and every time it's bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, my main thing I look forward to, when I walk into my hotel room, I see a big basket full of goodies all the time. And that's exciting to me. And then when it's time to fight, coming out, seeing the overwhelming crowd screaming my name, Deontay, you know, and my children are there, so they're taking in all this as well too. And that makes them so much proud to be a child of mine. You know, my kids soaks it in every time. They still now they go and chant my name and say Bomb Squad, you know. And I think when we have fights here at the Legacy Arena, it brings people closer together. You know, it brings people that haven't seen each other sometimes in days, weeks, months, or even years. Bring them all together one special night to celebrate, to cheer one person on, the home crowd favorite, and that's Deontay Wilder. And no matter what class you're in, whether you're in the low class or the high class, we all in one building, we're all together. No matter what race you is, we're all together, and we all here for one purpose. And that's what the Legacy Arena does when it's time for me to defend my title. So, you know, I'm thankful. And like I said, this is my home territory, so I'm looking forward to every time I fight, you know, to have my fights here at the Legacy Arena right here in Birmingham, Alabama.